the game has been released, diamonds have been the top dog when it comes to the best ore. It was the thing you strived for, or stole. When you found the diamonds, it was the best feeling ever. Man, if you were the first to get some on your server, you were literally the boss on the server. Screw the admin. Shoot, you're the admin now. All of this makes the diamond the diamond. Everything I just said about the diamond, well, it's wrong now. In late 2019, 1.16 was announced, and the Nether update was released to the public. An update that we really needed for a long time. This update brought new biomes to and mobs to the Nether, but recently a new ore has been added to come along with this update. It is called Netherite. Now, most of the time when a new ore is added, it doesn't interfere with the tools and armor system, but Netherite doesn't care. Oh no, when I say it doesn't care, it doesn't care. Netherite is about to break Minecraft. So first, let's talk about how just basic Minecraft overall, okay? Netherite is much rarer than diamond. That in itself is not a big deal. After all, emeralds and lapis is rarer than diamonds. But there are reasons why this doesn't interfere with the Minecraft system. First, emeralds and lapis don't have tools or armor. And second, they don't have any craftable use except for making a block version of it. Netherite breaks this rule. Not only does it have armor and tools, but it's also much stronger than diamond. Netherite gear has more durability and has just better attributes overall. It also has two unique attributes. It is fire resistant, so it won't burn in lava if you drop it. But the next one is really important. The armor has knockback resistance, but we'll get into that later. How does Netherite affect the everyday player? Since Netherite is much rarer than diamonds, it makes diamond have just less value. But let's talk about how much rarer than diamonds it is. So first you have to go to the Nether, then you have to go mining under a lava lake. After that you might find some Netherite in emerald quantities. After that, you must smelt it. Once you have smelted it, you must combine it with 3 other pieces of Netherite scraps and 4 gold ingots. Then after that, you'll have 1 Netherite ingot. I know. Pretty amazing. But that's not all. Once you have that Netherite ingot, you must combine it with a diamond tool or piece of armor. So pretty much what I'm saying is, this is way more valuable than diamonds. So, does that mean diamonds will be as much as an iconic item, or will it just die? Pretty much, getting diamonds will now just be thought of as just pre-Netherite armor. Not only that, but the strive to get diamonds won't be to have a shiny blue set, but instead it'll just be a race to the Nether. But not only that, the game's difficulty will become 10 times easier. With stronger gear, enemies will be easier to fight. One problem with diamond armor was that it really wasn't needed to defeat the Ender Dragon, which is considered to be the end of game for most. Usually all you need is some iron armor, potions, and some scaffolding blocks, and you'll be good to go. It just takes away a skill factor through the game, and instead adds a grind factor to the game. This could add problems with difficulty, but there's only one way they could solve this: adding a new boss or dimension. Instead of adding a new difficulty or making the pre-existing game harder, just add one of these and we'll get a harder experience, kind of like Terraria's hard mode, where you beat the wall of flesh boss surrounding the world. The surrounding world becomes harder and new bosses arrive. Though this is a interesting topic in itself. I will be leaving that to another video. Now, on to my next point, multiplayer and PvP. Along with Netherite comes a lot of multiplayer changes, such as the meta changing for PvP. With less knockback, a lot of things will change. Comboing will be a bit harder for a few reasons. First, it'll be easier to break a combo, since your opponent won't be knocked into that perfect spot anymore because of reduced knockback. For those who don't know what comboing is, it's when you repeatedly hit someone without getting hit. You're usually able to do this by repeatedly tapping W and clicking duh. Doing this would knock them back further, and it will put them in your range but not theirs. Not only that, but getting away from your opponent might be harder too. Not too much harder though. This is because when you get hit, you won't go as far. But if you just don't get hit in the first place, you'll be alright. UHC might be slightly different. Servers might now incorporate Netherite, but they most likely won't. For my last point, I'm going to be going over speculation on why this was created. So, I've been thinking about this for a while, and why did they even add Netherite? My first thought was that they were going to add a new boss. Before that, Minecraft said that they would be adding something very interesting about the piglins, something that you could barter with them. And they said they'd drop a new item, but they ended up adding the item to the piglin. So I thought that the piglin might drop a boss spawn item, but I guess not. So maybe harder mobs? Well, we haven't seen them yet either. Maybe a harder mode? I think so, because of how easy the game is with iron. But once again, I just haven't said anything about it. Why did they add Netherite? What reason did they add it? Will there be more ores to come? I don't really know. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. But until then, make sure to like, subscribe, make sure to check out my other video. Goodbye.